Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Your first match of the Cash App Legacy match, Optic Legacy versus Optic Texas. We are starting off where we all thought that we would, and that is under the gun of Scump, OG Scump.
And they both decide to go for the initial point, C and A, and then they're hitting mid, it looks like.
First gunfight's coming in, immediately taken out in the war room there. We got Bows and Scump. Looks like they're both running that Vector. Again, immediately melted. Damon finds a kill on Kenny. We've got Damon now trying to work up towards the mid B flag, but no one's home. Shotzi in Nest. I know he's not privy to the call-outs, but we can help him out at least on the broadcast.
He doesn't need to know the call-outs to shoot, you know what I'm saying?
Play this game instinctually and you'll be all right.
Just move, baby.
You'll be okay.
He just needs to be a menace on the map. Look, exactly what he's doing right now.
Just let him float around, man. It's dead silence. The movement speed's good. Pred's got top Nest, finds himself a two-piece. Someone get the bird some wings. Let him fly. On the other side of things, though, it's Crim6. The Crimbot finds himself two. Only Vectors right now. I got to find out who has our ARs right now. This might be just 4 Vectors on each side.
I was going to say, like, normally when you see Crim, you think of the Remington, but he's running around with the Vector right now.
Speaking of run around, Scump almost inches from capping B. That's a huge cap. B flag on this map and Freight is just such a big deal. Dump nades into the middle of it and just basically hold each side of caution. Bows with a flick onto Research right there. Not able to pick up the kill by Plywood.
Yeah, in Domination, once you cap that B point, it's so hard to gain control again. Like, right now, it looks like they're getting spawn trapped, but...
Well, especially on a map like this, right?
It's
because
so small.
it's just so tiny, and the points are so linear. It isn't this constant rotation game that we'll see later on Strike Zone, where you basically just keep wrapping flags, keep capping. This is one of those that once you get that B flag in, same with Freight, it is really hard to dig that out from the other team's hold.
Yeah, it looks like OpTic is going to gain control again of that middle area to get B back, because there's no way to get out of this.
Luckily, no goose eggs to start everything off. It looks like everybody's at least finding level footing some degree here.
No
Scump is our first one into double digits, 10 and 4 for him. We were talking about that R5. Pred had it there.
He's trying to continue that 1.4 he had last weekend.
He's trying to move. I can't tell if he's on a streak. I was looking around all the codcasters. It's different every year. They always throw us a curveball. Where's my mini-map? Where's my kill feed? It's in the bottom right.
It's not looking good for OpTic Texas right now. He's running out of ammo. That's how much he's frying right now.
Crim6, a man who has way too many championships in this game and both titles surrounding it. He is literally running out of ammo with every gun. Finally taken down there by Pred, but again, early lead for OpTic Legacy. Yeah,
that's the problem with Domination. Once they cap B point, they could spawn trap you back C, and then getting out of there, everyone just has to watch one lane and you're good.
I don't even know if there's been a contest so far. I don't know if we've just missed some sort of contest on B, but it basically just looks like they're just trying to get out of spawn at this point.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's so hard to get out. And then look at that Dashy somehow getting mid control. They could work off this right here.
Immediately cut down the likes of Damon.
Have you seen any trophies?
To lose. I don't think I've seen trophies so far. We'll look at tacticals. You know, these are the adjustments that they'll probably have to make after map 1, right? Because they're just trying to get everybody in the stream happy, get the game started, create a class, put a decent class in there, and then we'll make adjustments later. But early Sovereign Dom lead. Also, refresher. This is a game where you have to do math on stream, which is always terrifying. So there's 2 halves of Dom in this like normal, but you have to do math. So we'll leave that all to George today, which sounds great because we have to add up both half scores.
Just quick maths here.
Quick maths.
Yeah, I mean, no one in the OpTic Texas right now is going positive right now. They're just getting spawn trap. It looks like Scump and Crim just absolutely frying right now.
We just got word that, you know, those beautiful guys on OpTic Texas and those green jerseys, well, those green jerseys just sold out. You guys went absolutely rogue and bought all the green ones. So if there's any more black jerseys left, now's the time.
I'm a big fan of the green. I'm telling you, that thing is...
Now is the time. Shop.opticgaming.com. And also, if you guys are like the rest of us and have something to do right now so you can't go buy a jersey, make sure you enter that Cash App Legacy giveaway because we will be giving away 5 signed jerseys at the end of this.
And you don't have to get any of the predictions right. So.
Nope. You can get everything wrong.
As long as you enter, you get 5 signed jerseys right here.
Life is good. 15 seconds left on the clock. About a 20-point lead for OpTic Legacy right now. Kenny is going for C.
Are they getting triple cap right now? I didn't even see this.
It hasn't been great, but again, that scoreline isn't too daunting, right?
No.
It's a 22-point lead.
22 for OPTIC Gaming. I hear a little bit of shouting in the background.
You know,
it's not looking good for the boys.
You got to think
OPTIC.
the Johns are coming out early. I don't know this map, dude. You know,
I mean, Shotzi doesn't know call-outs. Like,
hey.
They got to go against Seth.
This is a rude awakening, an introduction to Ghost, but they still managed to get some points on the board. They at least held their home flag. They got more points than I thought they would, honestly.
We don't even have to do math, I don't think.
Unless that's something that they changed.
No.
That would be great. I would love to not have to do math on stream. Always a danger. Oh, and you forget about this map, dude. The bottom sneak of caution, going all the way under Snake. Those routes, especially in S&D, are so nasty. Again, we talked about the significance of this B point, and Mo's does lose the first gunfight, and there we go. Some early kills from OPTIC Texas might be an early B hold. Pred here trying to find the spawn, and he does find one on Scump, catches him, and Pred almost with a two-piece.
Oh, no.
Shut down by Bose.
I think that's it.
And that might be it. I don't know how they didn't get that one. I guess somebody else lost the gunfight on the C side of things, but
you don't like
almost
to see,
early hold for the B.
You don't like to see 3 down in Dom because you know what's happening next. You're getting spawn trapped. Getting B back's gonna be so hard now.
It's a double entendre. Crim6 finds one, immediately traded out by Caution. But again, the hole just seems to be too much. They've got the home flag, they got B as well. Callouts sound good behind me on the stage.
You think they're using the same calls they did back in the day?
Well, Shotzi doesn't have any, so he's just gonna just randomly just guess. But yeah, the Legacy guys, I bet it just flows like a river.
It's just like riding a bike, bro.
Speaking of riding a bike, Crim6, helmet is buckled. He is riding, ladies and gentlemen. Found a two-piece for him. The numbers look good over there on the side of OPTIC Legacy. Scump with 22, Crim with 18 as well. 30-point lead here on Sovereign Dom. Again, if you were just joining our stream, this is the OPTIC Legacy match presented by Cash App. We have some star-studded rosters on one side, a lot of people that won a lot of championships in Ghosts, and your current OPTIC Texas team that have relatively zero experience in this game. A couple S&D wagers, I'm sure, a couple UMG online tournament wins, but nothing to the same caliber of OPTIC Legacy.
Also, I did get confirmation, you can neutralize the flags in this game.
You can neutral?
Yes.
Well, there you go. So if you don't know what that means, it's basically instead of just completely recapping the point, you can basically neutral the point. So let's say right now B is in the hands of OPTIC Legacy. If OPTIC Texas is able to get onto the point, neutral it back to default, and then they'll have to cap it again. So you can at least stop the bleeding and then go for the cap as well.
Which is good because they need to stop the bleeding.
Yeah, we need to get them a tourniquet immediately, and that might be in the form of Kenny. Finds himself a B hold. That's 2 caps. This is decent. You know,
I feel like they're gonna need a triple cap to win this. This is no shot.
Dom's one of those things where, like in hardpoint, especially with the new era CODs with the clock stop, it always feels doable. But Dom is sometimes just an uphill battle, man. The clock works against you very profoundly in this game mode. Right now, only a 34-point deficit, but only
Kenny's
2 minutes left on the clock. Yeah, Kenny's definitely finding his footing here. That's the one that we said had the most experience, at least what he told me in this game. Yeah. So he said he was a top S&D kid, but the Dom's looking polished as well. 25 and 19 for him.
Skunt with 26 of his own. Karma has 5 catchers with 21.
Look, we wanted a couple bombs from the kid. You know this. Seth was dropping 30s, an occasional 40 on Black Ops 2. Wouldn't it be beautiful to start off the Cash App Legacy match with a 30 bomb from Seth? That would be poetic. He is missing the Eagles game, so he might as well, have a good time out here and dropping 30 for us.
Good shots with Fred. Oh, almost turns and burns the guy at B.
That was looking reminiscent of the Aches World star on that.
And 4 down for OPTIC Texas. This is where the spawn trap happens right here.
Crim's pushing towards Hologram. Yeah. He's going to fight Forklift. This Heady's an absolute bear to get them off of.
They won't be
brutal spawn trap all the way back. He's going to get top command as well. Finally able to take him down, but 50 seconds left on the clock. This one is looking zipped up.
Yeah, domination's so brutal. Once you have 2 caps, it's just, you can't really get out.
I mean, it's not that they didn't have their moments. First map, they really never were even able to sniff that B point, but they at least capped it here for for a little bit. It's just really the slaying power from OPTIC Legacy coming out a little bit and just getting those kills off of spawn when they needed them.
I mean, we said it. It's like riding a bike. I mean, look at these shots. Oh, 29 kills for Skunk. 25
seconds left here.
Kenny dropping 30, though.
30 from Kenny on the other side of things. It's, you know, it's too early in the event to say struggling, but the numbers don't look all great on the side of OPTIC.
Red has 28, too. I don't... Low-key, they were frying.
That's what I'm saying. It's just Dom, though, you know?
Yeah.
Everything's got to go well. You got to get that early B hold. The whole game has to be consistent. Just a couple moments of excellence are not enough, but excellence displayed on one side of the screen. You see the man standing up. That's an X Games gold medalist, ladies and gentlemen. He takes map 1 alongside his teammates on OPTIC Legacy. Map 1 goes to the Legacy squad on Sovereign Dom.
I mean, Legacy just had control the whole game from the beginning to end. They control B and then just spawn trap them pretty much the whole game.
Kenny and Pred are trying to give everybody a run for their money, keep it even.
Man, they low-key were frying.
And third is who is going to win the whole thing. So those are the 3 predictions. And Cash App will be giving those away, I believe, up to 24 hours after the end duration of the stream.